Hello, everybody. My name is Invicta. Welcome back to Ball Pit here on the channel. Happy Saturday. If this is the Saturday episode, I'm pretty sure it is. We're going to pick up right where we left off at the end of yesterday's episode. And man, oh man, I'm so stoked to be checking out new areas. We've already gotten new characters. And I really just, the tactician, you know, I thought about it more. He could probably be more fun if paired with the right person. Namely the Sisyphus, I think will go very well with him, but overall I just didn't like the turn-based, the quote turn-based. I don't know how they call it turn-based, but you know, I mean, I get it, but yeah. Let's see, we got some extra gold, so we can actually upgrade the gold mine again, which I'm just gonna do right meow. And we can upgrade the watchtower as well for just to increase the time that we have to harvest. And let's see one more of this right here. There we go. And we're broke. Okay. Let's move you right here. You right meow. Get ourselves a little. Yeah, this is where they got out last time. Yeah, we want to trap the harvesters in there. Again, I don't know if this is the best way to do this. There's probably ways we can finagle it to where we don't have to worry about keeping everyone in this little confined space. But at the same time, I want to make sure that whatever I build gets built immediately, so it can start helping us instead of us building something and then making us wait for a little bit. So hopefully that makes sense. So all right, let's hop on in. Let's see. We got the juggler on a gold spree, and also the repentant. There's still some. We might do a little bit of back clearing for the. Man, I just don't know. That it was a weird combo with the Sisyphus and the Flagellant last time. I'm gonna try them again, but we'll do we need to get some clears, and we also need to get the final blueprint from the fungal forest. So let's go for the Flagellant, and let's also we need someone else who hasn't completed the fungal forest yet. The Codge might be weird with the Flagellant. Shade's already done it. The juggler hasn't. So this could be interesting. This could be a weird one. This could be a wacky combo, but we're gonna try it anyway. You know me, I love wackiness. So even though these two are both kind of under-leveled, we're just gonna do it anyway. Let's just do it, you know? And thank you all again for all the support on the Ball Pit series. If you want to see more of it, make sure you click the like button. And we're starting off with an upgrade here, level 2. Let's go for, I mean, critical hits deal bonus damage. The spear, we can't go wrong with the spear. And we're off. So the lightning ball and the maggot ball, or not maggot ball, the egg sac ball, which will turn into the maggot ball, I think. Ooh. We're gonna dynamite destroying them. Oh man. Let's go dynamite. Destroying them will deal 289 to 722 damage. So I wonder what happens if we combine dynamite and the pressure valve. I wonder if that's a thing. Oh, it's an effigy that I saw with a barrel. TNT barrel. I like that. Also, 20% bonus damage till they hit the wall. They hit a wall. Sure. So we either need to get the spear, or we need to get the pressure valve just to see. I don't know if they have any interaction, but my instinct's been, for the last couple episodes, we've always discovered something new. So the blizzard ball is okay. I'm gonna go vampire ball. I wanted to see more vampire ball synergies. Wow, I can't believe that thing lived. Vision, and we rolled a 4. Wow. Well, there's a cell ball. Speaking of maggot ball. I do love the cell ball quite a bit. I love the cell ball because we want to get those evil balls out as soon as possible. Hey, look at that. We actually got a screen clear. We rolled a 3 too. Okay, now. We haven't rolled a 1 in the last 2 episodes so far. I don't want to jinx it or anything. Yeah, upgrade the lightning ball, so we are ready to go for some fusions, or for some evos here. What is this? Vampire and egg sac. What is that? What in the mosquito swarm? Explodes into 3 to 6 mosquitoes. Mosquitoes attack random enemies dealing. If a mosquito kills an enemy, they steal 1 health. Whoa. Interesting. Now, that begs the question: what happens if we combine the swarm with the mosquito ball, the mosquito king? I wonder if that's a thing. Ball Pit tends to have a very loose connection with some thematic properties. Ooh, we get the virus ball too. That'd be nice. Good run here so far. Level 2 mosquito swarm. So hoping that we find the pressure valve. And I don't know what's better, taking a ball upgrade when you level up, or using the reactors for fissions and then taking passive item level ups there. Haven't really figured out the strat there for that yet. Yeah, let's fully upgrade. Nice. Rolled a 3. Well, we can make the Reacher Spear, so we might as well do that. Gotta say, these two are going pretty nicely together. I may have just jinxed it. Reacher Spear level 2. Solution. Let's get the virus ball. Applies 1 stack of disease to units, and then they can spread that to other units as well. Yeah, vertical laser ball. Boom, boom. Oh. Looking okay here. I didn't want that yet. There we go. Clutch upgrade right at the end there. So we get the Gracious Impaler, which is going to just give us crit and do lots of damage. We're gonna need it because we got some tough waves coming up right here. Oh yeah, and apparently people were saying in the comment section the last time I talked about the music of Fungal Forest, it sounded like Cult of the Lamb. It's actually done by the same group that did the Kingdom 2 Crowns soundtrack, so that's the reason why it sounds familiar. Because I played a lot of that game too. Yeah, Virus Ball level 2 for fission. Very cool. Kingdom 2 Crowns is an amazing game. If you haven't played it yet, it's frequently on sale on Steam, and it's absolutely worth whatever the sale price is. It's worth the full price, to be honest, but it's usually on sale for just a couple bucks. And you'll gain plenty of hours out of that game. It gets the full Sinvicta endorsement. And there's also multiplayer, which is a lot of fun, too. Let's level up the, let's level up the vertical laser ball. And then we're just going to have to fuse. What do I want to fuse here? Mosquito Swarm and Laser? Sure. I wonder what this is going to do. So, mosquitoes inflict the hits effect. Mosquitoes also inflict hit effects from laser vertical when hitting an enemy. Whoa. man. Yeah, we need another ball. Broodmother? Sure. Nice. Already leveled up max. See, that's the difference between rolling bad and rolling good. Just instant max upgrade. Oh my gosh, look at the electric slide we got going on over here. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get the pressure valve. That's what I want. Banish the armor. Banish the speed. Nope. Banish you. Banish you. We don't have a lot of time left. We haven't seen the gem spring. We haven't seen the wagon wheel do much. Let's try the gem spring since it's brand new. Okay, so there's the gem spring right there. I think. Yeah, it's just pooping out XP shards. Nice. Yeah, so you can't delete it. You can't actually destroy it. It looks like. Let's go fusion. Virus and Broodmother, sure. Virus, Broodmother. Spawn balls from Broodmother have the same properties as virus. Nice. I don't know if it has a certain amount that it pays out with. Ooh. I mean, Lightning Rod was pretty dang good. I'm not sure if there's a fixed amount for the gem spring. Like you can only hit it so much before it starts paying out, or if it's just a constant thing where there's like a damage threshold you have to pass in order for it to get to the next level. Ball. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is playing much differently than us not being on Sisyphus, because you got to remember that Sisyphus doesn't deal any single target damage, which is basically all we had the last time. I doubt we're going to get another reactor. Surely the dynamite and the wagon wheel got to go with something. Look at them lasers. Look at that light show. Yeah, the swarm is not going to be happy with our matchup here. We're just gonna fire right into the middle of them and just let the balls go to town like it is right now. Look at the HP just crumble on the right side of the screen. Good lord. Yeah, being up at the top is not gonna save y'all, buddy. There we go. Nice. Complete Fungal Forest with 10 different characters. We got the laboratory. Hey, whoa there. There we go. Nice. Bouncing balls off this increases the harvest clock by 0.05, so you can go for some unlimited harvest there. There we go. Regular getting some good Stone Piercer. Room trophy has been increased. We're on a little bit of a streak here. I like it. Yeah, we're gonna have to start upgrading some space here soon, I think. And rearrange. Yep. You there. There. Let's put you all over here. Which one was the one that the juggler is from? At Harvest Stone. I spend more time looking for buildings than actually building buildings in this game sometimes. Gellant. Bouncing off of this building applies plus 2 points to all nearby scaffoldings. I never noticed that before. No. Through the market. Iron Fortress, put it right in the middle. Put it up there. Then we need to build a few things here. Build our smoldering trophy. Then we need to build the laboratory, which unlocks another new character here. Okay, so let's make sure that the scaffolding that we have is in range of the Iron Fortress. Geek shop. Okay, this is all there. So this should be an easy build right here. Should be. We don't even need to bounce off of the actual building itself, the scaffolding. Wow, yeah, that's great. Unlock the physicist. Looks like, why does it look like a combination between Eggman, not hey everybody, but the other Eggman, Dr. Eggman, Sonic, and also Christopher Lloyd. Oh, he's got 30% gold. Pioneer of the field. Balls are affected by gravity pulling them. Balls are affected by gravity pulling towards the back of the screen. Well, okay, physicist. Starts off with the flash bulb. I don't remember. I think the itchy finger was the sun ball combined with these two. I want to try that. That is my favorite ball for sure. All right, let's try it here with physicist. Let's see how this works. Okay, starting off with Crown of Thorns, I guess. Maybe. Sure. Oh wow, that's trippy. It's actually kind of amazing. Oh, I love our HP over here too. Shaped like steampunk. Let's upgrade the burn ball to level 3. And yeah, we'll take Brood Mother. I mean, We can get the Sissy Ball immediately, which would be pretty nice. Oh man, imagine the Sissy Ball with the Sun Ball. Level 2 here for Broodmother. And yeah, it is the Sun Ball. Yo. Love the Sun Ball. Blind enemies, all enemies in view, add 1 stack of burn every second. Burn lasts for 6 seconds, deal 13 to 25 damage per stack per second. Oh, baby. It's Escanor time. Well, I mean, Midnight Oil is just the common... just the common ally of the Sun Ball. There we go. Level 3 Broodmother coming up. Okay, we rolled a 4. I'm not going to complain about that. Sun Ball. Yeah, look at this burn damage. Look at all those orange numbers going out. Midnight Oil. Go. Fully maxed. Yeah, we'll go Dark Ball. I like me some Dark Ball. Alright, first boss is this fire crab wiglet thing. Oh man, that is just so much damage with that bouncing back and forth like that. Yeah, the boss is already dead. Evolution for Spider Queen says, "Hey!" Now I'm starting to. Oh, we can get another egg sac ball. Ooh. Now, I wonder, does Spider Queen interact with the egg sac ball? Let's try it. Let's just try it. I feel like I've tried this once before. I honestly don't remember. We got the Sissy Ball, though. See here, Gem Spring. No, we need upgrades for the balls. There we go. The Dark Ball maxed out. Then Dark we can set up for something else after we get that. Well, I guess we honestly might have to do the Dark Ball with the Egg Sac Ball if the Sissy Ball doesn't go with it. You never know, we'll see. Sun Ball just going ham. White Collar. I wonder if that goes along with the Crown of Thorns. Let's try it. Let's just try it. They both deal with like melee range stuff, so who knows? No, we're just testing things out right now. We're pretty well set on this run, I feel like, with the Sun Ball. I'm not too overly concerned with you know, I'm not too concerned with trying to find just like, oh, our standard, this is a good damage build thing, you know? Life's about experimenting sometimes. If you don't try, you'll never know. That's what I say. I do like the physicist. Seems really, really strong. Oh, we have an Evo. For what? What is that? Wait, sun and dark turn into something? What is that? Black hole? What? Instantly kills first non-boss enemy that it hits, but destroys itself afterwards. 7-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Wow. Okay. Ugh. So, what does that look like? Wow. Yeah, that definitely kills them. A 7-second cooldown is a little, I don't know. But we can combine that. Wait, we can combine the black hole with the sissy ball though. Vision. Yeah, everything's maxed. Shotgun ball. I don't think the wind ball does anything. I do see a downside though with the physicist. If you fall behind, it's very difficult to catch back up. 20% bonus damage till they hit the wall. Sure. There we go. Blueprint. Candlemaster. Fusion reactors contain a minimum of 2 free upgrades. What? Fusion reactors contain a minimum of 2 free upgrades. So now it's guaranteed to at least have 2 upgrades instead of us rolling a 1. Oh, baby. Now that's the type of anti-Sinvicta luck that we need. Evo. It does have something. Crown of Thorns and Spike Collar does have something. Tormentor's Mask. Why does it look like Casey Jones? Enemies have a 10% chance of dying immediately the first time they detect you. Wow. Oh, man. That is so cool. We're definitely going to need it here. You're falling behind real bad. Might be cooked here, actually. All the balls are stuck at the top. Yes, why would we not? I guess technically that's inaccurate because the technically it's inaccurate because if the balls go up the top of the screen, then they don't get stuck up there technically. And what happened to our damage? Wow. That collapsed in a hurry, but the physicist was just level 1 though, so I can't really blame it that much. We got pretty far, but more importantly, we found out a lot of synergies here. So we found the black hole ball, which honestly felt like it lowered our damage by a whole lot. Yeah, the black hole ball significantly lowers your damage, because we were dealing that, and that's honestly where it felt like that's honestly where it felt like it went wrong, was when we went up to the black hole ball, and then that's when we started falling behind, because the 7-second cooldown is really, really punishing. Our baby balls actually did the most damage, had the most DPS, even outperforming the sun ball. Okay, well, we definitely need to build the candle maker, or whatever the heck it was called. So let's get that out. Oh, shizzle. We'll do one more run. Let's sell some wheat. Sell some wheat. Wherever the market is. Oh, here we go again. There we go. Okay, so let's sell wheat by the bushel. There we go. That's all we needed. So this is basically going to make it to where our upgrades no longer we can no longer roll a 1, which is pretty cool. I don't think we can actually bounce off of the Iron Fortress. Well, it doesn't matter. Fusion reactors contain a minimum of 2 free upgrades. So, yeah, so that's where people were talking about. There's a building that allows you to remove the Invicta luck aspect of it, and that would be it. So let's do one more run here. We definitely have time for one more. I really want to do that combo again, because I feel like that we can get a clear there if we don't go for the black hole ball. Yeah, I do like the idea of the physicists. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm going to do it again. We're just going to give it a go, because I feel like we could have cleared that on the first go there. And these two still need the smoldering depths anyway. So we still have 3 undiscovered blueprints. We're getting these upgrades. All right. Well, we're going to start off Midnight Oil because it just makes sense. All right. Egg sack is here. So you know we're gonna start with the Escanor ball. By the way, there's a new 7 Deadly Sins game coming out next year, which I am all over. I am all over that game. Ooh, the bomb ball. We could go for nukes as well. No, let's stick to the sun ball for now. You'd have to roll pretty hard for the poison ball, I think. And eventually, people have been asking, when am I going to start trying fast mode? Eventually, I am going to do it soon. Soon TM. With the sun ball here, now we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah. Warhorn's just great. We're looking to clear here now. We're not looking to experiment. Time for experimentation is over. There we go. No, we're not, I'm not getting baited into that again. It just didn't feel like it was that strong, to be honest. If it actually wiped out the entire tower of stacked mobs, then I would definitely consider it more, but the fact it only wipes out one layer is kind of lame. Well, I mean, go for a Sissy Ball. Is this did we have a clean sweep for Sissy? Yeah, so it starts with 2 and we're rolling to 2, of course. I think that we should definitely dump all of the gold that we get into upgrading the candle maker. Because that just gives us better efficiency with our reactors, therefore giving us faster upgrades, faster evos, and better runs. That just makes sense to me. What a game, though. Ball Pit, honestly, the more I play it, the more I feel like it should definitely be in the conversation for Game of the Year, even though it came out pretty late. If not Game of the Year Game of the Year. Game of the Year, definitely the roguelite of the year. It should be in the conversation at least, because it is truly impressive. I mean, I like it that much. And while I do like Mega Bonk, the runs just get too long, man. Just way, way, way too long. It's very difficult to do commentary on a game like that when all you're doing is standing around waiting for the kill count to go up and up and up. Oh, got Cell Ball. Do love me some Cell Ball. Dynamite! Or we could set up for a fusion immediately. Yeah, set up for the fusion. Or not fusion, but the, oh, we got dynamite again. The Evo. Yeah, and I think this is kind of proof that the black hole ball really kind of stunted our DPS in a big, big way. 20% increased crit chance when hitting blinded enemies. Like that. So I wonder if the silver headband and the rubber headband do anything. Not all of the passive evolutions have a similar theme about them, but some of them do. Like the Spike Collar and the Crown of Thorns, they both had melee induced triggers, and I think that would hold true for the the headbands. Just like the daggers too. Found out that, I mean, they're all daggers, so might as well check. So now our crit chance up to 30% against blinded enemies, and we do have the Sun Ball, so obviously everything's gonna be blinded. And that just increases our damage a lot more. All right, we got Evo. Let's make the I still think Sissy's probably the best here, so we get more BBs out of him. No, we're not falling for that again. Although I wonder, does Cell Ball and Dark Ball have a... actually don't know. We also don't know if Vampire has a synergy with them either. Well, let's find out. Dark Ball, you kind of burned us the last run, so you're in the timeout for now. There we go, roll to 4, nice. So now the question becomes, what do we synergize? What do we synergize with the Sun Ball? I think you know the answer. Yeah, this is damage on a totally different level than what we had on that last run. Vampire Ball, just looking for a reactor, which we are going to get after this boss. Yep. We're gonna go for a Spider Queen Sunball. That looks so cool. Spawn balls from Spider Queen have the same properties as Sun. Oh boy. She is our sun. She is our guiding light. Vampire Lord. Now Dark Ball can come out and play. Pushing well. I had a 4% chance of getting an extra upgrade point when leveling up. Whoa. And now we're getting to the crazy, the good stuff here. And the design of Ball Pit, it does things in such a very intelligently designed way when it comes to progression for your character or for your, quote, account. And I like that. I like that a lot. I like the fact that it has a very metered approach to progression. You don't have to do everything all at once, but obviously going further and further and just rushing to get those blueprints is probably the most optimal way to play. But I also like to complete stuff too. I don't like having characters that haven't done the Boneyard, for example. Yeah, we want gold. Evo, Vampire Lord. I really want to see what the Mosquito Ball or Mosquito Swarm Ball and the Mosquito King Ball do. Surely they've got to have some kind of interaction with each other, I imagine. The Dark Ball. Yeah, Radiation Beam. Vision rolls a 2. Empire Lore level 3. We're just rolling this level right now. Yep. Goes out the laser beam, and we're ready to go for the radiation beam if we can get it. We probably won't because I don't think we're getting any more. We're not going to get more reactors. But that's the key to unlocking just nothing but Evo balls. Is definitely the upgrades of the Candlemaker. Being able to get a minimum level of upgrades from your reactors is huge. Which begs the question, what other kind of crazy synergies are we going to be able to see with our accelerated growth from our reactors now? They're not gonna give me gold yet. Like, we need to upgrade that pretty much immediately. gold, baby. Gotta clear the riffraff over here a little bit. Gold. We're earning a decent amount of gold from these level up rewards. There you go. No problem at all. Absolutely no problem. 4 rooms. Send characters to complete levels on their own. Whoa. And there we go. We got all the gears for the next level. Next stage, I should say. So Physicist. I think Physicist is real good. I think that he is, he's got one of the most unique passives when it comes to this game, and also being able to synergize with lots of BB builds specifically. So we got the well, we got the whatever that was. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at this. Look at the Sun Sissy Ball. Holy moly, 500,000 damage. Honestly, look at the damage we got from Midnight Oil. Good lord. That is over 1 million damage. And our BBs also did almost 1 million. Wow, we were crushing it on damage that time. What a game. What a game. So if you enjoyed this episode, everyone, please make sure you're clicking the like button, leaving a comment down below. I know I say it every single episode, but it really is important to encourage people to do so, because not only does it support my channel, but also tells me that you want to see more of this fine game and other awesome roguelites here in the Mosh Pit. Yeah, let's upgrade to the lift. Oh, the Heavenly Gates. What is that? Why is it a cat? Oh no. Did we unlock a cat level? I inadvertently unlock a cat level. Let's do that. We need 60 stone, which we definitely have enough to buy from the market. We just need 5. There we go. Then let's build you. Right there. Now what do you do? The wishing well? There's a chance for us to get extra upgrades or something. Near the Iron Fortress. Wishing well, I mean, we don't even have to bounce off the wishing well. We just literally just bounce like this, and it's going to build everything else. Are there any more upgrades we can get right now? Gatherer's Hut. Casino. Yeah. Might as well. There we go. Get these built real quick here. And we don't have to have them. We don't have to have our harvesters bouncing off of them in particular. We just need them to be in range of the Iron Fortress. I think the casino is right. I think it's just barely getting covered right there. Let's find out. Bounce them in a. Yep. That was real easy. Look at that. 4 constructions completed. So anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, one final time, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Welcome all new members of the Mosh Pit as well. And of course, if you're not subscribed here on YouTube, please consider doing so if you like my stuff. I do daily content each and every day here. And thank you for supporting the Ball Pit series. And as always, I will see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.